हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का वेलकम है आज की इस नई वीडियो में जिसमें हम खेलने जा रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी। बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द वीडियो मेक श्योर यू हिट द लाइक बटन एंड इफ यू नॉट सब्सक्राइब सो गो सब्सक्राइब नाउ बिफोर टू स्टार्ट द वीडियो। सो लेट्स प्ले नाउ।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your findings.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destination than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you. Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted music.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far up the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Binker.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
It's like a dragon.
is a significant threat.
Dragon flying out.
It
Yeah.
was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol, what's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Even I don't. Yeah, it's have glow now. I can see.
Merlin's spear. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Oh fuck.
Hang on!
That's ladies. Fly, buddy, fly.
The key! Give me your hand!
Abracadabra. Wooden shoe.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wickenwell potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
ये पोशन हेल्प करोगा अपने हील करन च
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe it.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key. Port key? And I'm doing something to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੀ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹੁੰਚਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alpha Moon.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Sure, Professor, sure.
Where do you
We will.
suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time.
Where are you, Professor? We are waiting for you. Professor ਲੱਗਦਾ ਰੁੱਸ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold
Follow the
of that
professor.
ancient magic.
Okay.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay, let's go.
And sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
प्रोफेसर बुढ़ा हो गया, स्लो चलता है।
Different than any power. What really
तुर पा
matters
भाई
is the
तुर पा,
one who wins.
किथे जाना है? कार इथे आबरा का डाबरा शाबरा जो भी खोले ने।
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
हम्म।
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
Okay.
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Hard to for basic. Okay, nice. That's a good one. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Come, Professor, let's go. Gee. How to go there?
Ah, up there.
Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
It's windy here.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Backside agusha Adra. We have to go there. Same sort of spell.
My stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh yeah, Professor.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
गायब हो गया.
Godric's heart. Where are we?
Oh,
I don't believe it.
अंदर आ गया. Wake the goblin. It's goblin.
Hello?
He's sleeping. Wake up, buddy, wake up.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Welcome
to Gringotts visiting back.
Mm-hmm.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key. Your wife's portkey. Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
This way then.
Stay close.
चलो भाई हमारी ट्रेन आ गई है चले चले
Keep your hands inside the car if you don't wish to lose them.
Goblin trying to be funny.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? It washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Okay.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Security guard. Okay.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow we saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੇਮ ਲੋਗੋ ਮੈਂ ਡਰੈਗਨ ਤੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਜੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲਰ ਤੇ ਹੈ
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Okay.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the hold room key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
The door is glowing over there. There's something door wall.
Revelia?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So we have to do the video charming. Okay, we done it.
Revelio.
It's
There.
over there.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
It's low.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Okay.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Stay close
I
to
suspect we'll
Professor.
need to
Okay.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
वो प्रोफेसर से पूछ रहा है कि यहाँ पे कोई हमारा कोई टेस्ट वगैरह होगा। वो बोला हाँ हो सकता है, मेरे को भी श्योर नहीं है। हमको यहाँ पे बस प्रोफेसर को फॉलो करना है।
What is it?
That glow again.
अब आया इंट्रैक्ट द मैजिक। Okay. What should we do? Something. Revelio?
Revelio.
No. No, okay. We have to go on that one.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Okay.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but
ये
only
जो
as a
भी किस्म का
reflection.
मैजिक है ओनली ये लड़का ही देख सकता है, प्रोफेसर को नहीं दिख रहा।
Revelio.
I presume
This
this is
one.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Okay.
Perhaps you should pass Lumos.
Lumos. Okay. Hold R2 and tab to cast any. Okay, got it.
Lumos.
Well done.
I get it.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay, something here. There are more statues. They are about to attack. Oh. प्रोफेसर तो बहुत तगड़ा है भाई। और भी आ रहे हैं। ओके 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 स्टे क्लोज।
Lumos.
Where are you, Professor?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
I think we have to follow this one.
Supposed to go. What's happening? wisps of magic seem to
Hmm.
be leading me somewhere.
Okay.
Ah, that's where
Shot
the
of magic again.
glow again.
Okay. Again statues, I think.
Revelio. Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay.
Lumos.
यहाँ पे
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay. Have to destroy. Oh. No. It's done. Okay, get it. वो वाला चाह रहे हैं कि मैजिक को मिक्स करना है. No. Reveal. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, we have to hold that one, okay? Okay, this one, like that. Hold. We have to hold. Yeah, I know. That's done. What next? Again, we must. Okay, this side. This some sort of symbol. No, we don't have to interact in this match. We have to go there. What about Professor?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
Okay.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well.
Okay, I think
Path we've created.
these are the people
may be
who
impossible to follow.
created the portkey.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were
Goblin banker. What is he doing here?
It's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
He coming with the guy who we seen on newspaper.
I was right.
Randrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Dragonfort.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only know that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Why? What do you
I
want?
have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
He's strong. Oh fuck! Wow! No, he's trying to fight with you. I think he helping us. Oh, might be no. Look, Professor. No, 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 no. Run, buddy, run.
right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay. So I think right now we are on the right place. Yeah. It's so beautiful. The graphics are really good. We're gonna enjoy this game. I think it's the magic school. But they learn the magic. Portkey games, Hogwarts Legacy, okay.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, let's go.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's not. I've seen this part in the movie.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Headmaster being rude here.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
Professor
be doing
Black.
so.
Okay.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome
Okay.
to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Okay. So So we have to make some sort of friends here.
You do that,
think-
you'll lose. Trust. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
They're hiding from us. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This statue depicts the PA's water which takes holds. Okay. To the fire. Okay. So.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the country.
Follow Professor.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking
This
about
game have too much storyline.
exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle proof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
Let's go, Professor Fig.
Supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. So I have to follow this path. Okay.
Done all you've got. Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards
This is
more
more than
times than I
I
care
get
to
to remember. Okay.
Levioso.
Leviosa. A levitation charm.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weakened opponent. Care to defend yourself,
Leviosa.
Master Poet? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so we have to do again same thing. And the Leviso is done.
Levioso.
Here we go.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay, so I'm the first.
Let us begin with basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
No. I can't.
So, now, the basic. Well done.
I know you're gonna say that.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Stupid psycho. Case things. Levioso. Good form. I know. Stupid one. This can't be the first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego. You're good. Now receptive.
I do enjoy life.
Levioso.
Even all my students with this depth. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Protego. Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Okay.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
We are better than you guys.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Levioso.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
In the starting of the game, I think हम
I'd advise you to keep practicing.
जो भी spells वगैरह होंगे वो learn करेंगे.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas
Then
for
the
you.
storyline will be go ahead.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
What about you guys?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel. I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Okay.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Unsanctioned?
Sounds specious.
I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason. Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, so we go at. So we go from. Okay, this side.
That's a Roman tendency to order it. Or something like that.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
This professor looks funny, I
anyone
think.
here tell me the difference
You're gonna be the good one.
incantations of the color change and growth charts? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
We just started. We're supposed to study.
Practicing obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charts?
No, we don't.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of
I started to feel like I'm sitting in the class, learning things.
blunt objects you so believe they are.
It reminds me of college day.
Summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. So we're going to unlock new spell. That's good. Let's do it. Oh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see.
Yes, we are.
But remember, attention is nothing
We
but
are.
practice.
We are.
Keep at it.
Me and this guy.
Glad we'll miss on eye here.
In real life, me also is quick learner.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sure, Professor. Let's go. Let's do it.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward. That's it! Not to worry. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's kind of competition. We have to do that before that Kalvan. My one. Why I not able to do that? Okay. It's turn by turn. No. Definitely we're losing this one. Okay. Oh, I get it what to do, but it's too late now.
That is how it's done.
Don't lose your composure.
Good.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
So how are we gonna do? R2.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not accurate.
How to leave this one? I don't get it.
There we go.
I don't have an option how to leave this one.
That is how it's done.
No.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm bad in this spell. Not get it how he did that.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on me. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Okay.
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio improvements. A word, if you would. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. So we're going to have an extra class.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Protego!
What Protego? We have to go on map, accept, new. Just like that. This one will go through here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that...
Yeah, I seen that spell used by Professor Fig.
Professor briefly mentioned I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Levioso! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio! Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, so now we are in this bed.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something... Go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, then so we finish this video for today here, so we will start this game in next video. That's it.
Soundstripe.